Yeah, but I don't know how these wheel spins gonna go. But anyways, I was like, that's how we're gonna be ringing the draft for Dow. Oh, hey guys,
Hmm.
what is up? We're live. My name is Two Expanda. Welcome, United Rogue gamers, to the season 9 United Rogue Overwatch draft. I'm joined by our resident community manager, Ajax himself.
I am so excited. Hopefully Dallas doesn't get the rigged draft like I think you just leaked to the entire population. But I am excited to see Dallas back along with a lot of these teams. We get to see some new faces in Phoenix and New England, but we get a lot of the returning members that we've come to love, like Pitt, Washington, Dallas, who hopefully isn't rigged for the draft? Question mark, Panda?
Hey, I mean, you never know. We'll see how these wheel spins go.
Oh no. All right. Well, I mean, I hope that I get a good spot. But we're gonna start off with our highest league. Ruby gets to start off, and we got some good teams here, right? We've seen some previous champions in Pitt, Vancouver, Louisville, Havana, and now Buffalo and Detroit trying to get into the mix.
Indeed, indeed. We got some nice, cool returning teams here. Also, some nice newer teams that we have. Detroit Wolfpack, I think it's their second season here. A little on and off that we've had there. But either way, let's get started with this one.
I am praying for first round. It might. Oh no, I don't know if I like this.
Buffalo Bolts look like they're gonna take out that first pick of the Ruby draft, or the first pick
Everybody's
overall.
so angry. No, that means Bowser gets the first pick, and I'll be honest, myself and a lot of the other GMs have started talking about picks, and I think that could ruin a lot of draft plans. No, God, I'm still not up.
Not only does Bowser get that first pick, but then JD, the Torb himself, ends up getting that second pick with Detroit.
Shout out Detroit. Last season they were here. They didn't have the best season, so hopefully we can get a rebound. Oh no, they've been here for a couple of seasons, and Pitt gets third.
Pittsburgh, the resident yellow team that we got running around here. Great to see them.
They've had some ups and downs throughout the seasons. I don't know. Third pick in draft. Some might say it's not good. You like the wheel picks here? No, for the love of God, I have to suffer. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, some of these middle picks aren't the best spot to be in, especially with our snake draft way of doing things here. So hopefully that works out well for you, Jack, in that fourth pick spot.
We're gonna hope, but I think 5th and 6th are good spots here. Either Mountain or Rico are gonna be happy with this position, and I believe this is gonna be Vancouver taking our 5th spot.
Yeah, Vancouver Mountain getting that nice 5th spot there. That leaves the Louisville Gamble.
The returning
Ricochet.
champions get the 6th round pick, but because it is a snake draft, round 2 they will get the 1st round pick. So having that wheel pick could be big to give them a potential back-to-back season.
Yeah. Now, despite how the stream started, none of these wheels are rigged. So it is nice seeing that despite having that nice placement of the previous champion getting that last spot, it's not exactly how it always works out. But hey,
If this was rigged, I would have gotten 1st or 6th. You can take my word.
All right, now we're gonna move on to our biggest league here in United Rogue Overwatch, the Sapphire League, containing 10 teams. Some of which
season of Sapphire, which is nice too.
Yeah, some of which are new to United Rogue Overwatch. I believe we didn't have New England Valhalla last season, correct?
New England is brand new. All of these other teams have been around for at least a season or two. Detroit is at this will be Detroit's 3rd season. Dallas is bajillionth. Chicago, Washington, Pitt, bajillionth. This is Vancouver and Nashville, I believe, either 3rd or 4th as well.
Yeah, go down.
Crazy.
Anyways, let's get started on this one.
All right, again, give me first. Don't give it.
Let's see.
Oh, it is rigged for Dallas. Oh my God.
The Dallas Vanguard in the Sapphire League get the first pick. That is amazing for Shadow over there in the Dallas team. Hey, Dallas represent used to be the GM there before I became the owner and commissioner here at United Rogue Overwatch, or before I was a commissioner before the owner.
I'm not even getting second. But
No,
shout out
you're
New
not.
England. New England, new team, like we mentioned. GM by Doge, who San Diego was his team last season. Made it to finals in Sapphire. Hopefully, he can keep that streak going. Maybe even win the whole thing.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. Doge has been looking about trying to get this New England team into Overwatch. Nice to see that it's finally here. Chicago Syndicate looks like they're getting that third pick overall in
Which
the
I think if
Sapphire
you're still
draft.
looking at these 10 teams, third is still pretty good. Like the 5 through 7 range or 4 through 7 range, that's probably where you're going to be a little concerned about picks. But 1 through 3 still have a good chance of having that close to wheel. So I'm sure Banger over at Chicago is having a ball right now.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
it is.
Finally, there we go.
I got
This
fourth
is where
twice.
the magical 4 through 7 that Ajax was talking about.
All right.
Havana
Stick stuff.
Hurricanes.
This absolutely ruins all of my draft plans. But you know what? Such is the way of the draft. Surely I can't bribe the two with me to re-record this and hopefully give myself a better chance. We'll see how that
This
goes.
is already our third try. We are not re-recording again.
Rico
this
might
is
have
a
gotten
close one.
sixth, but he's getting fifth this time with Louisville. Louisville's first time having two teams and having a Sapphire team. And again, Rico won Ruby last season with his team. Hopefully he can bring that to the Sapphire for their first time.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to see the returning champions in a different league. Oh, another close pick. Is this going to be Detroit? Yeah, it is.
All right, JD, number 2, and then number, I believe that was 6.
There's so many teams in Sapphire, I lost track.
Well, this is going to be pick 7, going the way of Moto and Washington Rebellion. Some other previous champions. They are looking for a comeback this season for this Sapphire League. They made it to playoffs and had a really good play-in match. Unfortunately, just didn't make the mark.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the curse of Washington, it seems like. But they were able to break it a few seasons ago. Let's see if they can do that again this next season. Finally down to our final 3, Pittsburgh Phantoms.
Taking the 8th spot here is pretty good. You get, again, close to that wheel, so I think Piper's gonna be happy as the new resident pit GM.
Yeah, down to the final 2 here. It looks like Vancouver Wild is going to take that 9th spot, leaving, what is that, Nashville Legends to be that 10th spot in the Sapphire League.
Saucepan getting the wheel pick here. I know he's going to be excited, especially because Sapphire's got a lot more of a rank range this season. You're going to go from Masters 3 down to Diamond 5.
A fun fact about Diamond 5, I hit Diamond 5 for the first time about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Great playing.
This is
all right.
immaculate.
That is your Sapphire League draft order. Now, last but not least, onto the Emerald League.
Ooh, I think Emerald is the most exciting for me. Maui's coming back to, again, see if they can get the 2-time. We've got War Chicago back. Montreal's making a return after a season or 2 hiatus. And then you got the newbies, New England and Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix is also another team that we have not seen here in United Rogue Overwatch, but has been around in United Rogue for a while. So super excited to get that Phoenix name out here. But yeah, let's see how this draft order goes.
Now, I have no stakes in this one, so I don't really have a favorite. But there it is. Moto getting the first overall pick in Emerald. He's got to be ecstatic.
Yeah, Emerald being as unpredictable as Emerald can be, having that first pick is your one chance at stability for the Emerald League. So Moto better be happy about that.
Well, I know. Wow. Never mind. I was going to say Dan, but it is Doge. New England getting the second pick overall. Very good for them.
Good for them indeed. Down to the final 4 teams here picking for the drafts. Chicago Syndicate, maybe it looks like.
Yep.
Chicago Syndicate indeed getting that third pick for the Emerald Draft.
Having that third round pick means you're in the middle, but joining the middle spot, I believe, is going to be Maui, the returning champions. Dan's going to have some nice cooking this season.
Yeah, like we were talking about before, being in that middle spot is a little rough, especially going into the later rounds of the draft. Hopefully, that number 4 pick can be great in the early rounds. But down to the final 2, looks like our 5th spot will go to Montreal Stags.
Perfect way. Booger going to come back to Montreal, bring them some good picks. But this does mean our newest team is our last team with Dill, the GM of the Phoenix Thunder.
Yes, Stinky Dill. Gonna be Stinky Thunder. Nah. I'm just lying. Thunder's gonna do great this season, having that 6th
round
pick.
Some inside information about the Thunder. They plan. I don't know if this is serious, but they plan to start every match by having all their players make a bunch of A10 noises. And I don't know if that's stupid or intimidating. So I think we're going to have to find out.
Just like the old school Washington Let's Get Froggy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Icy and the old war teams.
Those were memories Froggy. Indeed. So many memories of United Overwatch in the past, and there's so many more memories to create here in Season 9. I hope to see you guys out on the pitch. But for now, that's all we got. I'll see you all later.